Back in middle school, I used to love the process of simplification in mathematics. The whole equation we used to get would be very long and it would look confusing, but we had to simplify it step by step, and then when we get the end equation, the final equation, it's short and concise, and I just love the process of making it short. And that time I didn't realize simplifying your life, how it relates to that. Making the equation shorter made it easier for us to focus on what we need to do with what we have. Just like that, simplifying the people and things that we have in our life is very important, because we have to focus on the things that actually matter, the people and the things that we love. And only if you have a small number, we can give more focus on that, because time on earth is finite. That's not gonna change. But the people and the things, every month, every year is adding on to our life. So more ideas, things, people is coming into our life, and we have to give focus and energy to them. Unless you remove the people and the things that you do not need. Sometimes we just see other people have some clothes or shoes or some phones, and we want to buy them, but sometimes it's unnecessary. And even some people may be toxic or not be the correct friends for us, and the spending time or trying to have so many friends, I think it would not be the good choice, because we would have to be giving so much energy onto all these people or the things. And when we have that much energy, we're giving this much to so much people and things, so that we each will have the less focus on each. So but if you have more simplified life, where you have some people with you you truly trust and love, and you give the focus and also the things to, definitely every year and every month, every time there will be things, people coming onto your life, but that's when you realize you actually need it. Does it actually help you? Is it necessary? And then when you realize that it's not needed, just simplifying your life, having less is actually more. Once you realize that, I experienced that. I always thought I had to have that, I had the shoe, the clothes, the phone, all that. But sometimes I realize all that takes so much energy in our mind, and the need for less, it actually is so much more, because then it feels like we're free in our mind. It's amazing, the feeling. It's like a dopamine detox for life, for the people and the things. And definitely the dopamine based level will be higher, it will be much more better. You'll have a much better standard of living. And minimize these small things that we do, especially the apps, what you have on your phone. Just go through the apps that you have. Most of them will be unnecessary, and just having them will clutter your mind. So delete them right away, and your brain will tell you, don't do it, you need the app because it's important or something for the future or whatever. But I don't think that's your 100% of your brain. It's just like the conditioning. And if you try listening to that, that's where it led you to this moment of like doing all these bad habits and stuff. So sometimes you have to just do the big thing. delete some apps. It's not such a big thing anyways. And there you can see you have this decluttered your phone. It's like decluttering your mind, and there you simplified one area of your life. That's really important. And just like that, once you just do one thing, one small thing like that, it can impact other areas of your life. Like one area where I declutter every time is my desk. So sometimes it gets messy, but I try to keep it organized. But it's not just about the organization, it's about just removing everything and maybe putting back in new order. So you can see some things are not supposed to be meant to be on the table, or like in our life for the things and people, and we can remove the unnecessary ones, and just like that we get a whole new perspective, because you're sitting on the table. If you're a student, or if you're working, doing business, you're sitting on the table, and you're seeing how the arrangement and everything, the perspective, that really matters. And if you have too much on your table, on your plate, in your life, it can lead you to having unfulfilled life. It's best to have a simplified life and continuing with minimalism. Just having less is more. Just remember that. Having less is more. So try to find areas where you can remove things. Like, we always want to add things into our life, but here we have to remove things. Force ourselves to think about areas where we can remove things. So I started with my phone, delete some apps. Second, cleaning and decluttering my table. And third, some people, things, friends I don't talk to so much, and the things that are absolutely unnecessary, just remove them, and I have such more simplified life. Mind is more clear. It feels like dopamine detox for life, and I'm so much more happier. I'm in my head place. I feel the momentum is there to do the work, and if you just keep going, you know that there's going to be new social media distractions and all those stuff and AI. But if you have the thought in mind for this concept, if you have the brain on your side, and if you simplify your life, you can definitely achieve greatness. So bye guys, see you guys in the next video.